Hello everyone, this is Kristen Robinson, your social media head coach of KR Design. How are you doing? I've had spotty internet like all day, so I'm like kind of excited. I figured I'd jump on this scope really quick and get it out there so sorry nobody got like any advance warning, but internet's spotty, get in while it's good, right? So here I am. So here's the deal. I promised you guys an awesome scope about what is the best type of free offer that you should do for your Facebook ads. So hey Ann, thanks for joining me. So here's the deal. When you do Facebook ads, there's a couple of things there's one thing that you have to have or else you won't make any money on Facebook ads, and that's to have an offer. Thanks for retweeting on Twitter, Ann, I appreciate it. You need to, and inviting your followers, yay! So if you think this is valuable, please share also as well. You might want to do that, and thanks for the hearts as well. So here's the deal. When you're doing Facebook ads, you have to have a free offer, right? Facebook ads, thank you, Ann. Facebook ads is like dating, okay, people? You know, it's a lot like online dating. So when you see someone on your little Tinder profile, let's go with Tinder because that's what everyone's hot right now. It's Tinder. So if you have your profile on Tinder and you see somebody else, you're like, ooh, let me hook, let's do that. It is like dating. And you guys are like, ooh, what do you guys do? No offense, you meet up. You meet up for coffee. I know, right? But you meet up for coffee. You don't share and say, hey, let's go on a date. You're like, no, I don't even know if I want to be like 3 hours with this person. Let's meet up for some coffee. Hey, Coach Mo, how are you doing? That's kind of what it's like. Thanks for inviting your followers, Coach Mo. I appreciate it, and sharing on Twitter. But that's what it's like. Facebook ads is like dating. Hey, thanks for joining me. It's like dating, okay, people? Like, you don't just go out there and go, oh, yeah, let me have a date with this person. No, you have some coffee first, right? Totally makes sense, right? Facebook ads are the same way. People have never heard of you before, and you need to have a free offer, something where you guys can have coffee with, okay? So that's what I want you to think about when you're getting ready to make your... I know, right? That's really what it's like. That's exactly what like social media marketing is like, especially Facebook ads, because this is cold traffic, right? They don't know you. Your ad just popped in their news feed, and you're like, hey, what's up? Like, let's get to know each other. And they're like, okay, and they click through and take action. That's what it's like. It's like dating. So when you think about your free offer for Facebook ads, really think about it from that perspective of what can I give these people in order to get their name and email address, right? Because you're trying to get them on your email list. What can I give them that's a very small commitment, something digestible for them to see if we're a good fit, if we should even start having a relationship and start dating. Because when they get on your email list and they're receiving your emails, that's dating, okay? That's dating. They're looking at your emails, they're reading it, and then if they decide to get married with you, which is a client, then they'll get married, right? Just like the stages of dating, right? So when you're trying to get out there and you're doing your Facebook ad, what is it that's quickly digestible for them to say, okay, great, I want to start dating this person, right? So that's what you want to think about your Facebook ads, your free offer. The thing is, there's about 3 different categories of free gifts when it comes to Facebook ads, okay? I'm going to go through each of what's in each category. I'm going to say the last one's kind of big. But there's different kinds of free offers, and I'm going to tell you literally if it works, how's it effective, how to use it, and how much you're going to pay for it, because you need to know all of that. Free offer number 1 that you see all the time is webinars, okay? Thanks, Ann. Is webinars, okay? That is a type of free offer that you could put out with your Facebook ads. I'm starting with this one first because you see it a lot, is webinars, okay? The reason why webinars, and I'll say honestly, when you think about different types of free gifts, I would say webinars are definitely more on the accelerating the dating process. Because here's the thing, you have to remember, these people have no idea who you are. And if you're putting out a webinar, you're asking them to commit 45 to 75 minutes of listening to you on a topic that they want to hear about. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask someone that you first met. Think about this in a normal real world setting, right? You're walking down the street, you came to like this awesome outdoor fair thing, right? Yeah, this is kind of like a first date, right? It's like, hey, we just met on Tinder and let's have a date. But it's only gonna be 45 to 75 minutes. And you're like, whoa, hold on, wait. I mean, you look good, right? Look, once again, we're going back to the Tinder. I know you look good, but I don't know if I want to like look at you and talk to you for 45 to 75 minutes. What if you're a complete, like, not smart person? I don't want to waste conversation with you, right? But you do look hot. That's kind of what it's like. Like you're asking someone, it's like, oh, you do look hot, but I don't know if I want to have this conversation with you. That's what webinars are doing. That's what webinars are like. That's what you're asking someone. You're asking someone to commit 45 to 75 minutes. That's really what you're asking. The thing about it is that webinars do work. Getting people using Facebook ads to your webinars, they do work. However, here's the thing. It is the most expensive type of free gift you can do when it comes to Facebook ads. You're going to pay industry average. Like if you help people manifest, you help people make money, you help people with health, it doesn't matter what business you are. But if you're an online entrepreneur in any one of those love and relationship, any topic of online entrepreneur, the average online entrepreneur is going to pay anywhere between $5 to $8 per opt-in on a webinar. That's average, okay? That means it could be less than 5, which I have done, or it could be more than 8, which some of my clients have done because they're corporate. If you're trying to get corporate people to a webinar, yeah, you're probably going to be paying anywhere between $7 to $10 per opt-in. Just kind of giving you a heads up. We've had some corporate clients pay about $10 per opt-in for a webinar. So just keep that in mind that when you're doing Facebook ads to a webinar, it can work. It's just going to cost you because it's a bigger commitment. You're asking people for a bigger commitment, okay? So that is a type of free offer a lot of people do. Now, I would say the best time to do that is when you have an email list of at least 700 people. The reason why I say that is because what you want to do is target your own email list for that. That's one of the things I would recommend you do is actually target your own email list or even target a lookalike audience if that's possible. When you're doing completely cold traffic, it is going to cost you, and so you want to think about that. So that's number one, webinars. Totally doable, just really expensive. Category number 2, Facebook groups. Yes, people, you can get people into your free Facebook group. I've done it many times. It's actually a really cool type of free gift. It's one of my favorite types of free gifts. A free Facebook group, when you're doing a Facebook ad, going back to the dating analogy we're doing, it's like asking someone on a group date, like a group coffee date. It's not like, hey, let's you and I meet up. It's like, hey, a bunch of my girls are coming. It's like meeting somebody at the bar with your girls, right? It's like, hey, I'm going to be at the bar, so my girls, you can come and meet me if you want to, but I'm going to be with my girls at the bar. That's what a Facebook group is like. So for some people, if you think about it, if you're the guy, well, like I said, I'm a woman, so that's what I'm going with right now. So if a guy saw me, and I'm not married, if I wasn't married, right, and I was like, hey, I'm with my girls, you can meet me at the bar, to a guy, that'd be kind of intimidating, right? So same thing with the Facebook group. If someone sees it and they're like, oh, a Facebook group, it might be a little intimidating for them. So just keep that in mind. For closed traffic, it could be a little intimidating. But one of the things I love about a free Facebook group when you're doing Facebook ads, it is the perfect opportunity for them to see you as a mentor in action, to see you in your element, right? Just like if a guy saw you in a bar with your homegirls, you ain't gonna front for him. You're with your girls. Like, seriously, you're gonna be just hanging all out and you're really just gonna be you. That's gonna be your most authentic you, is when you're with your friends, right? Let's be real. You cut up with your friends. You don't hide anything. If they're your real friends, right, you're gonna be authentically you. Same thing with the Facebook group. You're gonna be you, and people get to see you in action. So it's one of those things that I just love is a free Facebook group, because it gives people the opportunity to see you and see what you're really like. And one of the things I love about that is if they see what you're like, it actually speeds up the marriage process, right? It speeds up the marriage between potential clients to real client. And that's one of the things I love about Facebook groups a lot. It really accelerates the process pretty quickly. So I would say Facebook groups are great. I know, right? It really does make it style. It's like, we dated for 2 weeks, let's get married, right? That's kind of what it's like. That's a great analogy, and I love it. So Facebook groups, that's pretty much what it's like. And you can do Facebook ads to your free Facebook group. But here's how you need to do it. What you need to do, hey Carolyn, how are you? Hello. So here's what you need to do. If you have Facebook ads and you're trying to get people into your free Facebook group, what you need to do is create a landing page, right? You need to create a landing page. And what you need to do, so you have a landing page, just like any other opt-in or free gift that you would do, you have a landing page. And of course, when they opt in, it redirects to your Facebook group. That's pretty much how you do it, right? You can't, you could say share your group on your business page and then use that as an ad. You could. But the whole point of doing Facebook ads is you kind of want to, get opt-ins on your email list. You want to grow your email list. So you definitely want to do a landing page, and then after people opt in, it redirects them to your free Facebook group. That's kind of how you want to do it. Now, how much is that going to cost you? Here's the funny part. It's actually obviously half the price of a webinar. So I've seen anywhere, for me personally, I've done anywhere between $1.50 to $2, me personally. When we've done some clients, it's been anywhere between $2 to $3. So it's definitely way lower than a webinar, but the thing is the commitment is also lower too, right? Because, it's a free Facebook group. You can just join or you're not. But however, it is intimidating to the person who's never heard of you before because per person, per opt-in. Yes, per person that puts in name and email address. That's how much you're going to be paying. The thing about it is that remember, to the person who is, who sees you in the Facebook ad, it's intimidating, right? Because it's a Facebook group. They don't know you. It is kind of accelerating the process to, hey, you're with my, going back to the dating thing. I'm with my girls. I'm in my element. You can come meet me at the bar if you want to. It's kind of what it's like. Now, the third type of free gift is definitely the most popular. And the reason why it's the most popular is because it's the least expensive. Oh, thank you, Anne. Appreciate that. The third category, the reason why this is so popular is because it's the cheapest one. Now, the other type of free gift you see, and I'm just going to totally lump this in one big category. Checklist, cheat sheet, PDF, MP3, you know what I mean. The typical free opt-in gift. The reason why you see so many of those is because it's still very effective and they're the cheapest ones to do. But I will say this though, cheat sheets and checklist work way better than an ebook. Here's the reason why. People don't really want to read and listen to stuff. They want to get through it very quickly. Okay? They want to check you out for coffee, right? Hello, the dating thing. They want to be like, look, okay, let's meet for coffee. Let's get this out the way. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Let's meet for coffee. Let's see if we're a good fit. We're not? Okay, let's bounce. Oh, we are? Let's continue to date, right? That's why checklists and cheat sheets are so effective. They're quickly digestible for people to see if they want to keep dating you, right? Yeah, and most people are not readers. Now, MP3, if you're like, manifestation, MP3s, meditations, things like that, those are still workable if you're in that industry. They still work really well. However, if you could turn that MP3 into a 2-page checklist or cheat sheet so people can get to the point, even better, okay? So like I said, this is all against different industries. We've measured it. Checklist and cheat sheets really work well. And I will say another thing too. Please don't make it longer than 3 pages, 3 to 4. 4 if you really need to put like something on the back. No more than 4 pages, right? A cheat sheet's supposed to be about 4 pages. A checklist is probably about 2 or 3 pages, depending on how you introduce yourself and the cover and all that stuff. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. But cheat sheets and checklists, those work so much better than an ebook. No offense, when I say ebook, I want to gag myself. Like, seriously, me personally, I'm like, oh my gosh, how long is this thing? Because some people have ebooks, I do, that are like 12 pages. So it's not really ebook, it's like a pamphlet. And some people have an ebook where it's like, literally, I've gotten an ebook where it was 100 pages. I'm like, I'm never going to read this. I literally just got it in my email and I deleted it and deleted the email because I knew I was never, ever going to read that. I wasn't. But it's the truth. People don't have time for that. I just want to think about it. You met this person, like I said, going back to dating, I met you on Tinder. Let's make some coffee. Are we good? Let's ask the basic 5 questions, get in and get out. I don't have time for this. I just want to know if we're a good fit, if we need to continue dating. If we are, let's schedule a date now. If we're not good, I need to go back to my app in my car and go home and watch Netflix and binge and find somebody else to have coffee with, right? That's kind of what it's like. So you want to do a cheat sheet or a checklist. Like I said, your cheat sheet should probably be no more than 4 pages. Your cheat sheet should be no more than 4 pages. Your checklist should be about 2 pages. Yep, you are dating. You are so dating. Yes, you are. But the reason why I say that is because it's very effective. Now, how effective is it as far as how much you're going to spend? We have had clients where they have paid literally 75 cents per opt-in. We're talking 75 cents per person that puts in name and email. 75 cents. The most expensive we've ever done for someone on a cheat sheet checklist type of thing I think the most expensive we've had is about $1.50. So 75 cents to $1.50. So that's why you see a lot of people do it, because seriously, they're the cheapest type of, I don't want to say type of Facebook ad, but for, as far as a free gift, it is the cheapest type of free gift you can offer that's super effective. I know, right? Really? Business polygamy, Ann. Cracks me up every time. Crack me up, Ann, you do. But that's what's really effective right now. Like that's what's hot on Facebook ads right now is cheat sheets and checklists. Because the thing is, people just want to hurry up and get it. They know it's something they can quickly digest. They can see if you're for real or not, and they can make that decision. That's why it's so effective for the prospective client. It's something they can easily get on a topic that they love. And then for you as the person, you're excited because, right, you're paying 75 cents to like $1.50 per opt-in in how you're building your list, right? That's why it's so super effective to have those. So those are the categories. So we did webinars, which I said webinars is like a commitment. It's almost asking for a date. You're probably going to pay $5 to $8, $10 if you're corporate. Hello, glad you're here. Welcome. So you're going to pay $8 to $10 if you're corporate, $5 to $7 if you're just, regular reaching out to normal people or entrepreneurs. The second type is a free Facebook group. You're going to pay a little bit more than that, anywhere between $1.75 to $3. Yes, please swipe and share if you thought this was awesome. So $1.75 to $3 if you're doing a Facebook group. It's less commitment than a webinar, but it does intimidate people because it is a free Facebook group, right? And free Facebook groups, they can be intimidating. Like I said, it's like dating. It's like if I was not married and you were a guy trying to date me, it'd be like me saying, hey, meet me at the bar with my girls. Kind of intimidating if you're a guy. That's kind of what Facebook groups are like to your potential customer. And of course, the most effective free gift that you can have is a cheat sheet or a checklist, right? Very effective for people to digest, very quickly for people to have coffee with you if you're the right person. And it's pretty cheap. Like I said, 75 cents to $1.50 is usually kind of what we see with our clients. And then a bonus to that, it's easy for you to create. How quickly can you create a 4-page cheat sheet in Canva or a 2-page checklist, a 2-page checklist in Canva? Okay, really, it takes you like maybe 20 minutes to create. Seriously, it's something easily for you too. So keep that in mind. It's easily creatable, So that's it. Those are my different types of free gifts. I never did coffee dates when I dated. And I'm not going to play with you. I was the same way when I was dating. It was like, no, let's go to a restaurant. You're going to feed me. If I'm going to spend an hour with you, you're going to feed me. And I'm going to have good food at least, right? That was me too. I don't blame you. But those are my free types of offerings that you can have with Facebook ads. Pick carefully, pick your poison however you want. It all depends on what you need in your business at this time. So make sure you do that. And also make sure you click in my bio and get my free gift. You can see my Facebook ads guide. It's pretty easy, 12 pages, 5 steps on how you can easily get started using Facebook ads today. And it's good for you to check out what mine looks like, right? You can kind of see and model what I did, and you can make up your own, right? And see what works best for you and how it's laid out as a format. So make sure you get my free gift from Kristen.com. Very simple, go and do that. And actually I'm gonna have a special guest next week talking about free gifts next week. So make sure you get my free gift, and then you'll get that notification of someone coming in my Facebook group talking about free gifts, because it's gonna be fun. My girl, Kim Eldridge, she's actually the copywriter on our team who does Facebook ads. She's gonna be telling you what free gifts work, how they're supposed to be laid out and written, because sometimes she does write the free gifts for our clients too. So she's going to come on next week and do that. I'm super excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Thank you for staying on and your questions. I will see you guys tomorrow for Q&A. I'm going to be answering all your Facebook ads questions tomorrow. I'll do a quick post and everything, let you guys know about, hour before I pop on. Definitely be in the afternoon sometime. Yes, Coach Mo, thank you so much for catching me, you guys, but I'll have Q&A tomorrow. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, replay viewers. Your hearts and shares count too. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.